Hello, everyone. I am Faith Godfold from A Touch of Faith. Thank you for watching the replay. Come on in. I'm super excited to be back with you, and we're going to create a beautiful flower wreath today for our mothers. So as you're coming in, make sure you say something so I know you're here watching, whether you're watching us live or later on the replay. I'm happy to have you, and I hope you're having an amazing day so far. While you're at it, if you don't mind, go ahead and drop your city and state in the comments. Let us know you're here. Let us know you're tuned in. And also, if this is your first time joining us, make sure you comment the word new. So after the live is over, I can go back and invite you to become a part of our family here on A Touch of Faith for YouTube and both Facebook. And speaking of YouTube, today we're going to check our stats at the very end. So you'll want to stick around until we do that. So how are y'all doing? Let's go to the comments. Let's see who we have here with us today. Hello, my mother. Mom has made it. How are you? So happy you are here. And let's go ahead and get some more folks on the live with us. I can't wait to see who all will tune in. So this is exciting. So happy to see you. All right. So go ahead and sprinkle us out. Let people know we're here. And I hope you all are doing well since I last saw you. We took a little vacation from our live streaming last week. If you were wondering, we were on spring break. And I thoroughly enjoyed my time off, y'all. So much and so I really needed that. And I'm already counting down to our next day off. And then it's almost time for summer break. So I am so excited and looking forward to that. How are y'all doing? What are you up to? Let us know in the comments as we're getting started. So today we're going to make a stunning purple and white flower wreath. And this is going to make a perfect handmade gift for our moms. Let me show you our mesh we're going to use. I actually have 3 different colors. I have this beautiful purple. Kind of reminds me of like that lilac purple. Hope y'all can see that. And let me know in the comments if any of you love purple, because that's going to be our color for today. So we're going to start with some of this. This is like a poly burlap, and I love it. It has that plastic feeling. It's going to be a nice, stiff mesh. Not that it's hard, but it's going to hold its shape as we make our different flower petals. So that's going to be our first one. And then, y'all, we're going to mix in some white with that. And this one is a check design. So again, we have that same purple, add it with some white. Hoping the purple is showing up for y'all on camera. You'll be able to see it in just a minute a little bit better. And then we're going to pair it with some of our solid white. So this is going to be our inspiration for today. What do y'all think? So first I need to go ahead and let's get some petals made. We're going to get our board wired up and we're going to get started. So how are y'all doing? Come on in. I wanted to try to get as many of these made as I could. We've been so busy working on some new things for the shop. So you'll have to stick around. Hey, Miss Carolyn, how are you? So happy you are here. So you'll have to stick around to see what we have going on. And I'm just going to make some quick little petals here. These petals are going to be the foundation for our wreath that we're making. And I'll hold this petal up in just a second and show you. All right, can y'all see it? So look at that gorgeous petal. I like to call this my pinwheel petal. And it looks the same on both sides. So that's going to be our base petal. So let's make a couple of these to get us started. This one's going to go pretty quick. Miss Carolyn, I'm happy you're here. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We had a wonderful spring break, y'all. It was more like a staycation where we did some things around the house, some house projects, got some things done. Went and visited my parents. We enjoyed that and helped them actually with the house project. So that was fun. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Caught up on some rest, TV, watching just a little bit. We had said we were going to go to the movies. I forget which movie was out. We didn't make it yet to the movie, so we'll have to do that, I guess, either on a weekend or another day off. Maybe weekend will be sooner. Have y'all been keeping up with the movies? I can't remember what the movie was now. We drove by the theater and there was a new movie, and my husband said, oh, that would be good. We should check it out. I can't remember which one it was right now. Oh, yes, ma'am. Thank you, Miss Carolyn. All right. So I'm just whipping these out real fast. And I think, let me see, I'd already made a few. So hold on, let me see how many I have. I don't want to overmake them here. I think I had 2 already. So let's make 2 more. So who likes the color purple? Anyone? And what is your favorite color? Go ahead and drop that in the comments. This was one of our requested colors that we had for this wreath. So I thought, you know what, let's whip it out today. I love purple because when I think of purple, I think of royalty, I think of grace and admiration. The white makes me think of purity. Mom and I were talking about that today, how usually for Mother's Day, the ladies, like the moms in the church, would wear white. So mothers sometimes will have white. So we think of purity, love, and peace, all perfect for honoring our moms, right? Oh, wow. Miss Valerie says this is her favorite color. Look at there, Miss Valerie. I definitely want to hear what you think about this one. All right, I think I have enough. Let's see. All right, so let me trim these down real fast. And then we're going to go ahead and get started with our wreath. I already have this wreath made. It's hanging in the background. I'll have to show you that in just a bit. We're changing out the color because y'all were requesting some purple. All right, so let's put these over to the side while we get started. All right, so let me grab my board. I love this board. It's made for flowers. We're going to go ahead and just wire it up. It's not going to take me but a minute to do this. Now, I would have normally had this part done, but we had some state testing training today after school. So I did not get home until like probably an hour ago. I haven't even been home for a good hour. So I literally had to race in, get ready for y'all. So I was like, I don't want to miss my people. I didn't see them last week. So we are here, and I hope you are enjoying this. Let me know in the comments because y'all been doing such a great job on both platforms here. And I'm super excited about all the things that we have going on. And I can't wait to share more with you all. So you will definitely have to stay tuned. We'll be sharing some big announcements coming up. So you definitely want to make sure you're on my email list. If you haven't already joined my email list, if you go to faithslinks.com, you can sign up there. You can also sign up on my website, which is in the upper left-hand corner, and it will pop up in the comments in just a minute for you. So that's atofaith.com. You can sign up for our newsletter. All right, y'all, let's do this, and then we're going to do one more row here. I'm just going around and around this circle, getting them all wired and ready to go. So what are y'all up to right now as I'm setting up my board, getting things ready? And this is going to be a beautiful wreath that you can add to your door. And what I love about these flower wreaths is that you can hang it on a door that has a storm door, so you don't have to feel like your wreath is going to be smushed. This wreath, y'all, is perfect for that. And it's also perfect if you want to hang it indoors. That's another option you always have with all of my designs. In fact, sometimes I prefer to just hang them indoors so I can enjoy them myself and enjoy the beauty, right? All right, so I've got them all in now. So now I'm going to just close these up real quick. Oh, Mom's getting ready to eat. Yes, Mom, I can't wait. You made me want a sub, so I'm going to order one in just a second. I didn't put my order in yet. In fact, let me check my phone. So I probably could go ahead and order it, but I was waiting because I sent my husband a text beforehand, but I have it ready to order. So hopefully he'll get the message. I want to just kind of get it ordered when he's close by. But yeah, what else are y'all doing? Are y'all eating dinner? Because it's what, 5:46 on the East Coast. And I'm so thankful that we are still having some fairly nice weather so far. So it's not too hot yet. It's starting to be warm though. I think last week during my break, we used our air conditioning a few days because the temperature started rising. I have my fan going right now because these lights, you would not imagine if you've ever seen like the lighting for a live stream sometimes when you're doing like a recording or a video, it just starts to get a little warm. Well, Donzel made it. Hello, Donzel. How are you? We were on spring break last week, so we didn't go live, but we're back today. We're making a beautiful wreath for Mother's Day because some of you were asking for this purple wreath. So I said, you know what? Let's get it made today. So we are back. We are here. Yeah, they can be hot, Mom. You know, don't you? All right, 2 more, y'all, and then we're going to start adding in our purple petals first. And we'll alternate those. Okay? So I have everything wired and ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and also see if this is long enough. Let's go ahead and put a hanger on the back too. Let's get that done so that we have a way to hang our wreath once we're finished. Mom said hi, Donzel. All right. So we're just making a little hanger. Normally I would make it a little bit larger, but this was the longest pipe cleaner I had. So there's our little hanger right there. So we have a way to hang it. All right, so let's get our purple. And we're just going to go ahead and start adding in our petals. All right, and we're going to make this go super quick. Yesterday, I don't think I did any work for A Touch of Faith, y'all, because I had to come home and get ready for my presentation that I had at school. So literally, I've got to catch up. Got some orders I need to work on. All the things, right? Oh, thanks, Donzel. I decided to try something different. I'm loving it so far. Gotten a lot of compliments too, so thank you. So yeah, so let's see. We had an exciting class Sunday in the Creative Circle. So if you're in that group and you haven't checked out that tutorial yet, part 1, make sure you go back and watch that. We designed something for mothers, and then we're going to finish it up Sunday. So just trying to get those last minute things in that y'all have been asking for. All right, y'all, look at there. Just that fast. The first row is done. Oh my goodness. Let me trim these off. And then I'll show it to you. We'll see how we've done so far with our outer row of our beautiful purple. All right, what do y'all think? Look at there. Wasn't that fast? And look at how symmetrical that is. Isn't that gorgeous? Thank you. So that's going to be our outside layer. All right, so next, let's add in that beautiful purple with the white. And I've already made 2 of them, I think. So let's make a few more. Have a couple pieces that fell here. Let me grab it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get our purple with our white made next. So remember this one, it's like a check. Almost probably like a window pane too, because it has little squares. So we're just going to fold these real fast. And if you love crafting and you want to learn how to make this, I actually teach these in the creative circle. So this is probably one of my favorite petals because of how neat it looks. Everything is so nice and neat and contained. You don't have to worry about any sprays. So yeah, I absolutely love this one. And I can make this in all colors. So you may be watching this thinking, oh, I love that, but I wish I could get it in yellow. I can do yellow for you, or orange, pink, whatever the color may be. So if you need a custom color, just feel free, reach out. We can get it made for you. Well, there is my Miss Michelle. How are you? I've been missing you, Michelle. Hope you're doing well. I know you're all back, safe and sound now. And I hope you're doing okay for making a beautiful flower for Mother's Day. And it can also be any time of the year. It can be for moms. It can be for anyone who loves purple, purple and white. So it's very versatile here. But yeah, I hope you are doing well, your family. All right, I'm gonna cut those at the end, y'all. Stay on my rhythm here. You notice I have like a routine that I'm doing. That's what I do when I'm focused, so I can whip these out. So let's see, Miss Valerie says purple is her favorite color. Anyone else purple? Or do you have a different favorite color? Okay, I'm going to check my phone, y'all. He just texted me back. Hold on, let's see. Let me text him back real quick. You know how your phone likes to do that autocorrect. All right. Oh, I will. I certainly will be praying for your mom. Those of you who believe in the power of prayer, say a prayer for Michelle's mom. She said that her mom has been in the hospital since Thursday. So we certainly will be praying for her. Yeah, because prayer can change things. And Michelle says purple and blue. Okay, those are beautiful colors. That's a nice color combination too. All right, I think, let's see. I think that's it, y'all. We did them that fast. All right, so let's trim these off. Gonna go around. I just like making mine ahead of time. For me, it's faster. I could make it and add them as I go. I have done it that way, but I'm so used to doing it this way. Maybe we'll just add them on the last row. We'll see. We'll see how we're feeling. All right, so now we're going to add the purple in, mixed in with the white. Let's go around for layer 2 or row 2. This is our second row in our design. This board actually has row numbers. So it's actually row 3. But we didn't put anything on row 1, so we skipped a row there. All right. So we're getting these added. And then you'll get to see what it looks like with this beautiful window pane looking mesh. Okay. Yeah. Michelle, my mom is saying a prayer right now. Thank you, Mom. We stand and agree. All right. One more, y'all. See why I like to do it this way? Because it just goes so fast, I think. And I have that added security on my petals, just having that extra zip tie there. I know it's not going anywhere for sure. All right, y'all, let me hold it up. So here's what we have now. Look at there. What do y'all think? Look at how it's giving it texture. Mom Donzel said hello. Y'all see how it's giving it texture now? Hey, Miss Trina has made it. How are you? All right. So since we're talking moms today, we're making this for Mother's Day. What's one word when you think of mom or a mom figure in your life, or it could be your own mom? What's one word you think of to describe her? We're going to make our last petal, y'all. And I'm going to try to just add it. We'll see if I can do that. I'm not used to doing it that way. I like preparing them. All right. This one, I'm going to make a different petal. It's going to be a little bit smaller. I like to call this one the Star Trek petal. You'll see why in just a minute. I'll zoom you in on the next one so you can see. Okay. This is probably one of my favorite petals, although I love all of them. Oh, Michelle says, I love it. Thank you, Michelle. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and show you one that I've made. So this is what it's going to look like. Can y'all see that? I love it. I think one of them fell over. Let me grab this one. I love falling. Like, don't fall, little petal. Stay right there. All right, let's see if we can add it. It's going to feel funny, but I'll do one at least this way. So let's go ahead and add it in. And I think, y'all, I'm going to do it the way that I like, which is get them all made and then add it in. All right, so that's what it's looking like when we add that smaller petal on top. Can you see it? Oh, thank you, Miss Trina. All right, so I'm going to move that out of the way. Let's actually put it down here because I'm going to zoom us in this time. Yes, I had a great break, Donzel. Got some rest, although when I checked my Fitbit, I did not sleep long enough. I should have gotten a little more rest than what I did. But I enjoyed it. It was good. Got some things done around the house that we've been wanting to do. I'm going to move the camera back, y'all. Did some house projects. Got to visit my parents. Help them with a house project. And let's see what else. Ate some good food, of course. Made some more of that banana bread that I was telling y'all about. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I did my nails too. This is my Color Street nail polish that I sell in my shop. And I have links to it in the description on YouTube. And then you can go over to my website. And also you'll see the link there. All right, y'all, I think we only have 2 more. I don't know how I managed to get all these made so fast, but hey, we did it. Hello, my brother. How are you? So happy you're here. Did you go live today, brother? Because I'll have to go check it. I think you did. I'll have to catch it later. I did like you last week and we didn't go live because of spring break. So yeah, just getting back in the swing of things. Okay, I'll check for it. All right, last one. What do y'all think? Can y'all see? So it's an easy petal to make. And it's amazing how you can turn mesh into different shapes like this. So this one will be listed. I did not have an opportunity to put it on the website yet, but if you're interested in this one while we're live, you can go ahead and comment the word sold and just put wreath. And I'll send you a link or the invoice, and this wreath will be yours. Make a beautiful gift for Mother's Day, or it can just be a wreath for you. You can hang it any time of the year, especially if you love purple anyway, right? All right, so we are done. Look at how fast we whip those out. So let's go ahead and trim all of those down. So I think I started trimming those. We're going to cut these down. Yes, we have to, don't we? We need a break. So yesterday was our first day back, y'all, and I was tired by the end of the day. I was like, oh, I need another break already. I was starting to feel sleepy. I think it was the staying up late last week and then getting up early yesterday and getting back on my schedule. So I felt okay today, but yesterday it was hitting me. I was like, I need a nap. So that's one thing I said, next break, I need to get more sleep because I was trying to stretch the break, making sure it lasted, and I was trying to stay up to make that happen, but y'all know that really doesn't work, right? Which I knew that, but I still did it. You don't have your schedule, your routine like you normally do. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get this last row in. So these are our last and final petals we're going to add in. So this flower only has 3 rows of petals that we did here. And I'm just layering these in, one on top of the other as we go around each of the rows. Thank you, Donzel. Do y'all have any questions while I'm just adding these in? Because I'm halfway done with these. And y'all, I think we are doing great because literally I didn't start prepping for this until 5 o'clock. And look, it's only been 30 minutes and we're almost finished with this. So woohoo for us, we're doing it. All right, just a few more to go. These are our last 2. And then all we have left is the center. Oh, brother, thank you. I'm trying. I was also determined to do it. I was like, okay, we got to do it. We got to do it. All right, let's trim these down and then I'll show y'all what we have. All right, y'all ready? See it? All right, check out what we have. Look at there, y'all. What do y'all think? And I hope you can see that white. Look there with that mix of purple. So that's what we have now. All we have left to do is just add a center. All right, so let's whip out a center real quick. We've got to make this. So this is a piece I had left over from before, and I'm trying to think. But it's a different fold, so I'm not going to use that. Let's see. I think I have 4 of these. Where the other one went? Here it is. Thank you, Miss Carolyn. All right. So let's whip out how we're going to do this real quick. So let me think. All right, I'm making this for the center. So I'm going to do it a little bit different. I haven't done this in a while. Let me hold on. Let me refold this. It's amazing, like I said, how you can manipulate the mesh and make it do what you need it to do. All right, then I'm going to use a little bit of glue just to hold this down. I think we've done this before on a live. Put a little bit of glue right there just to hold on to that for a second. Hey, Matt, how are you, brother? We are whipping out a quick wreath for Mother's Day. So if you need any last minute gifts, that's what we're doing for you. Now, my brother's probably been busy too. Have you been busy with your shop for Mother's Day, Matt? Matt has electronics and technology and all those kinds of things. Anything you can think of. Games. I actually got the, I don't know what it's called. Matt will have to tell me what it's called, but I got the Nintendo game system, but it's like just a little miniature, and it has like all the games from when I was little on it. Y'all have probably seen it before. It's where you just hook it up to the TV with your red and yellow, black cables. I think those are the colors. Thank you, Matt. The 620 NES game system. Yeah, so if you need one of those, he has them. You can reach out to him. So, yeah, he has all kind of things. I think one time I got a cell phone stand from him. He has cameras, like security cameras and all kinds of things. So, Matt, we're proud of you. We're proud of all of y'all, both my brothers. Okay, so y'all, I glued that real fast. So now let's start with this one. And we're just going to start folding this down a little. And I'm going to start making my center. And it's not going to look like it at first, but you'll see what I'm doing as I start doing it. Okay. So I'm going to add some glue. Thank you, Jerry Midas. All right, so what do y'all think so far while I'm doing this? I just wanted to get my shape going first, and then I can kind of go a little bit faster with this. Once I started, I get on a roll with my roll tech. Oh, I love it. I'm on a roll with rolling this. I was about to say I'm on a roll with my roll technique. No, I don't, but I bet my husband does. I don't know. He's into that more than I am. I kind of stopped after the beginning Nintendo days. Were you asking if my brother had one, Donzel, or if I had one? Let me clarify that too. I don't have one now. My husband, he might have one. Now, because this mesh has some holes in it, sometimes if I'm not careful, the glue will have seeped through and it'll get on my fingers. So I'm just being extra careful as I'm doing this. Yeah, I'm literally on a roll here. This is reminding me of, what is that? The pecan roll, like the cinnamon roll that you can buy in the snack section. I don't know if it's Little Debbie or not. But anyway, that's what this is reminding me of. See how I'm just rolling it up? No, I don't think I do. Matt is on YouTube, Donzel, if you were asking him. Oh, but I don't have one. I kind of gave up after when Super Nintendo came along. I think my brothers kept up and they kept going. I know they had Sega Genesis. And beyond that, I really don't remember, because at that point they were into playing the like football, like the sports games, and I liked things like Mario Brothers, Contra, and I don't remember any more right now. So I was kind of basic with it. Oh yeah, pecan log roll works too. I was thinking the cinnamon one though. You know what I'm talking about? It's the one that's you can unroll it as you eat it if you want it to. We used to eat that when we were younger. Mom, you probably know what I'm talking about too. Yeah, I like Mario Brothers. That was my favorite. And I didn't really go past Mario 1. I know there was a 2 and a 3, but Mario 1 was my favorite. I didn't like when they started getting real complicated. So I like Donkey Kong, and it wasn't Pac-Man. It's called Munchman. But you know what? Now I think I'm talking about the computer. We used to have a Texas Instrument game system on the computer. Okay, Mom, you don't like them now? Yeah. Some things you grow out of, right? So yeah, so I need to play my game system more. I've only played a couple times because usually I'm working. But I think what I'm going to do is put that on my fun list for the next time I have a break. And it might happen during a weekend. It doesn't have to happen like an actual break from work or a day off. So I'm going to have to do that. All right, y'all. Y'all see how my roll is getting bigger? Look at there. Like, I literally am on a roll. Y'all are making this go by fast today. Did y'all notice that? I think the Lord is helping me too, because I really said I didn't need to have a super long live today so I can work on those other things. However, look at what we're accomplishing. I mean, I am truly amazed right now. All right, just that fast, y'all. We're doing the last one. So yeah, I guess it helps too that I know what I'm doing, like my brother said. And then y'all are keeping me entertained. So thank you. I love it. I love when we have our lives. I always try to provide something entertaining for y'all, some information, education, some inspiration, all of that, right? All in one live. And I love taking a walk down memory lane. So that's what y'all allowed me to do just now. So thank y'all for that. All right, I do need to grab a pipe cleaner because I did not grab that. So we're going to grab one quick pipe cleaner. Let this finish setting up. Feeling any glue. Thankfully, it's on low, so it's not burning or anything if it hits my hand. I should have timed myself, y'all. That was pretty quick. I'm going to have to go back on replay, see how fast I did that. Look at there. Hey, Amy Michelle is here. How are you? Yeah, the older games. I don't like the 3D stuff. Now, I will play Street Fighter. I love that one. But I really don't like that 3D look where it makes you feel like you're in the game. I don't like that. I just give me that traditional stand and you just run left to right. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, thank you, Amy Michelle. All right, so let me grab one pipe cleaner, y'all, right fast. And then we're going to get our center added. Okay, so our center is pretty much ready to go. We can trim this little piece off, our little tail that we use. Oh, Amy Michelle, you're going to love today's design. Can't wait for you to see it because you love flower wreaths. All right, so look, there's my center. Okay, see that? All right, and then let me get my little needle here. I'm just going to feed this through so I have a way to put this on my wreath. I think Donzel is saying he likes. Are you saying you like Street Fighter too? Yep, exactly, brother. All right. And y'all, I know I went a little fast today, but I do teach this in the creative circle. So if you need that step by step, I do have those directions and the tutorial. All right, y'all. Now let me feed it through on this side. carefully, of course, because we worked so hard, didn't we? Y'all kept me going. Okay, okay, game, got it. I gotcha. Yep. All right. So I had to kind of go through the layer of that glue just now. I could tell that's what it was wanting me to go through. All right, so this is just to help us have a way to attach it. All right, so let's bring our wreath back. Right here. Look at what we have. We're going to add our center, and then I'll hold it up so you can see the completed wreath. So we're just going to drop our beautiful white center right down the middle. There are actually 2 holes for it, so I don't have to struggle to figure out where I'm going with this. I'm just going right there on that middle. All right, tighten it up. Really nice. You love it. All right, I'm going to show it to you again in a second. Giving it a couple of twists, just so that everything is nice and secure the way we want. Then I'm going to trim these down. Tuck these in. So everything is nice and smooth on the back for my customer. We have our beautiful hanger. All right, let me check it out first on the front. And y'all, this one is ready to hang. It's ready to be a gift for someone for Mother's Day. Let me add just a tad bit of glue right there where I ended. I'm so glad you love it. That glue is sticking to my finger. All right, there we go. All right, y'all ready? So look at our beautifully finished wreath, y'all. We did in 45 minutes, and that was with me talking, chit-chatting, and I made the whole wreath with y'all. Look there, with very little prepping today. So this is our gorgeous wreath. What do y'all think? Oh, there's Melissa. Look at you. Hey, Melissa. How are you? So here is our finished wreath, ready to hang on your door for Mother's Day. So this would make the perfect gift. If you're still shopping and you need a gift for mom, this one will be listed. If you want it now, you can comment the word sold, followed by wreath. This will be yours. I will get pictures and I'll post it on my page. Post it on the website so you can see what it looks like. We also do have it in green, so let me show you that one too. I mentioned it at the start of the live. I want to trim this off right here, y'all. There we go. All right, so let me show you the green one so you can see what it looks like in green. And like I said, if you want custom colors, you can absolutely order your own custom colors. I can zoom in. Hold on. Let me zoom in for you. Does that help? Can you see it a little bit better right there? All right, let me grab the green one. Let me pick this up first. Y'all keep chatting. I'll grab that green one. Okay, here we go. All right, y'all. So here is the green one. Look at there. What do y'all think? Can you see the green one? Turn it like this so y'all can see it a little bit better. So if you want it in green and white, we also have it in green and white as well. And that one is also available on the website. It's item 824 if you want to go to the website and search, and it'll come right up. And I can grab the link in a second for you. So yay, thank you so much. All right, while we're at it, let me show you another option since we're talking for Mother's Day. I'm going to put this one back. So this is the one that I had hanging back here. Let me hang that one back up. I don't know if you remember this one, but I actually taught this design in the Creative Circle And I wanted you to see it. It's also beautiful and would make a gorgeous gift for mom as well. Look at that. This one is so unique. When I tell you I had so much fun making this one, this was my first time trying a design like this. Let me move the purple one so you can see it. So look at there. Hope you can see how many different petals I used on this one. Different technique, different colors. And this one actually also has the leaves. So I used that outside row that we didn't use today to add in the leaves. But yeah, I was really going for like boom, bam, pop on this one. So this is also on the website. You can easily get to it by going to atofaith.com, click new arrivals, and it will show up. So yay, we have lots of gorgeous wreaths for Mother's Day. And who was here last time we made the mug? Did y'all see the mug? Let me grab that. We made a mug for mom, and we added a little bow to it. So remember, we did a mama mug. I don't know if any of you use the term mama, but I call my mom mama sometimes. So M-A-M-A in that beautiful pink and green. So we did a beautiful mug. So yeah, we have all kinds of things on the website. So you just have to go shop. Check us out. Click on the link. You can browse for any of these wreaths. Oh, you like the pink one? That one? Let's see, behind me right here. Yep, so there's a pink and yellow one. There's a yellow one this way. So as you can see, I've loaded up the wall with all sorts of designs that you may want to check out for moms for Mother's Day. Let me grab the link to the green one. And I'll also add, or maybe you're talking about the pink one that I just showed. I'm not sure. But let me grab the green one. And I'll also grab that the pink one on the wall back there. And you have an option for the center on the green one. So you can have flowers added for your center, or you can keep the mesh for your center. Oh, wow. Okay. Sounds good. I can't wait too. All right. So there is the lime one. Here is the pink one. We'll let that lime one go through first. All right. There's the pink one. And if there's anything else y'all want to see, you can let me know. I will be adding a link for the purple one we just made. I just have not had an opportunity to do it yet. So if you want that now, before I make the link, you can type the word sold followed by the word wreath. And this wreath will be yours. And I'll have it all boxed up, shipped, ready to go, and ready to be gifted for Mother's Day. So did I give y'all all the links? Was there anything else y'all wanted to see? Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. The link to the mug. Okay, let me grab that. I had a baseball mom. She reached out to me and she wanted a bag tag, like a tag to go on her bag. And I don't even have the bag. What is the bag called? Let me think. I'm trying to remember, y'all. Because I've seen the bags. I just didn't know what they are called. Is it bog bag? I think. It's the ones it's like I call it like a little tote, like a shopper tote. It's rubber. It has holes. Y'all probably have seen them. It reminds me of the shoes that my nephews and probably my niece love to wear, where they put like the different charms on them. Y'all know what I'm talking about? So yeah, that is on the website too. So I'm just giving you some options of things. Yeah, thanks, Matt. I couldn't think of the name. Crocs. That's what the bog bag reminds me of. So if you are in need of a tag to hang on your bog bag, we have those too. Yep, Crocs. There you go. The name escaped me. I couldn't bring it up, but that's why I have brothers who can help me. Yeah. All right. Y'all have any questions before we get ready to check our subscriber count? I believe, if I'm not mistaken, while Donzel is getting ready, let me look back. I want to say last time we had 870 subscribers. Last time. Oh, you're welcome, Miss Trina. And if you need anything or want anything, let me know. I'll be happy to serve you. All right, Donzel, I'm ready. So how many subscribers do we have now? Drum roll, please. Remember last time it was 870 last time. Oh, okay. Thank you. I have not had a chance to check my notifications, brother, but I will look for that. Thank you. We do t-shirts also. I have a couple of t-shirts I'll be making tomorrow. I think I have 4 shirts. I have made a lot of shirts this year. I can't even tell you how many. Over 50, I can say. And over 50 in the past month, maybe. So I've really been making a lot of t-shirts. All right. Are y'all ready? Wow, y'all, we have 878. I need my confetti. Guess what? That was our goal for the month of April. Y'all, we made it. So excited. I don't know who came in and came through for us at the last minute, but y'all, we did it. We are on track to meeting our goal of having 1,000 subscribers for the whole year. So guess what? We are going to keep working. We're going to keep doing it. Super, super thrilled. Yes, you were correct, brother. Yes, 878. So what is that? 112 away from 1,000. We can do it. Y'all say it with me. We can do it. We can do it. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. I'm so excited. So if you have not yet joined us over on YouTube, I am inviting you to do that now. If you're on Facebook, the easy way to do so is by typing this, ! And YouTube. No spaces. That's only for my Facebook people. If you're on YouTube, guess what? You can go out from this live chat. If you're watching me live, find the subscribe button, and guess what? Click that button and go ahead and give me a heart, thumbs up while you are there, and you will be subscribed. That's the easy way. Now, if you're watching this on replay, of course, guess what? You'll just click the subscribe button. But I can't wait to see how many we have next Tuesday when we check it. Yes, we can, y'all. And yes, brother, you are. Yes, you are a YouTuber also. So cannot wait. So if anyone else wants to help us with our movement of gaining 112 more by the end of the year, I'd love to do it before the end of the year. We're going to celebrate. We're going to have a huge celebration live, and I can't wait to do that. So yeah, with your help, we can do it. So all of your little ideas that y'all have been dropping, guess what? I'm saving them because we're going to come up with a huge way to celebrate. We're going to have a YouTube party. We're going to call it a YouTube party. Celebrating our YouTube accomplishment. So y'all, that is major. Thank you so much. All right. Amazing. What else can we look at before we head out? Any questions before we head out? I am just so thrilled. I see 10 of y'all are here right now. That's making me even happier. I know how my mom feels, and it's time to get off of this thing, as she says. Only difference, Mom, I don't have anybody I can say, so-and-so's going to get me. Like my mom will tease. She'll say I'm going to get her for being on her live, on live so long. But she's joking when she says that. All right. I'm having way too much fun. See, look at there. This is what happens when I stay away for a whole week. All right, y'all. I hope you have enjoyed all of this. We will be back next week on Tuesday to check our stats again. So make sure you stay tuned, stay connected. I would love to see where we are next week this time. And prayerfully, we'll have a few more people each week, a few more people. So help me push this video out if you don't mind. In fact, let me check attendance right now. It looks like, thank you, Miss Valerie. These are the people who've already shown us some love on Facebook. Thank you, Miss Valerie. Thanks, Melissa. Amy Michelle. Wow, Siobhan Dudley was here. Hello. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you so much for the love. Miss Trina, my mom, and my brother. So if you're on YouTube, make sure give us some love. We appreciate the love, okay? Lots of love, and I love y'all so much, and I thank you for everything you do, because you are the reason that I'm able to do what I am doing. And like I said, stay connected, because we have some exciting things coming up, and I don't want you to miss out. I want you to be a part of it right here, okay, with us. All right, I don't see any more questions, so I think that's it for today. We're going to end on our outro, which is always my theme song that you hear at the beginning, and I like saying it at the end because I can give my brother the credit for creating such a beautiful theme song for me. So enjoy our theme song as we head out today. But first, don't forget to go out and look for something good, because when you find something good, you know you have found God. And remember, God's got me, God's got you, and we've got this. Have an amazing rest of your night. Stay connected, and I'll see you back live on Saturday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. We're going to create another something beautiful, so you'll have to come back to see what it is, okay? Love y'all so much. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.